Hello soulmate, welcome back to Surita Deshola. Thank you for stopping by. So in our last tutorial, we learned how to draft the pattern for this particular style. If you're yet to see it, kindly check the description box. I left the link right there. And in today's tutorial, we'll be sewing this dress. If this is something you're interested in, keep on watching and let's get right into it. So right now I'll be transferring my side dart to my fabric like that. Just look at what I'll be doing right there. So I'll just go ahead and mark my bust point, which is 4 inches, then connect it to those dots by the side like that. And then I'm trying to confirm if what I have there is correct with what I have on my pattern paper, and it is actually correct. So that's just all for transferring the side dart on the fabric. Now I had gone ahead to cut the interface for the neckline of the front piece and also the back piece like so. So I'll just go ahead and sew it with 1/2 inch, then sew in my darts on the front and also at the back, and that is what I have right now. I'd gone ahead to take my dart and also join it at the waistline, both the front and the back. I also sew my interface. As you can see, I'm trying to show it to you, and when you're done doing that, go ahead and iron it. Make sure you iron it so that it can give you this relaxed look. Now the next thing we are just going to do is to fix our zipper, and to do this I'm going to place my back piece on each other like that, right side facing each other. Then I'm going to pick my zipper. Just look at what I'll be doing right there. Yes, I'm going to place it like that to determine where I'm going to start my joining from. So that's just like 2 inches above the zipper. Then I'll come to the down part and take 10 inches for my vent, you understand. So I'll just go ahead and join it at that point that I marked. Then I'm just going to fix my zipper as well using 1 inch that I left. So, and after doing that, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be joining the front and back pieces together, right side facing each other at the shoulder. So that's what I'll be doing next once I am done fixing my zipper. And now after I was done joining at the shoulder, I also went ahead to take my body measurements to join it on the sides. So this is what I had after I was done. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to go ahead and cut out the sleeve for my dress. And then to cut that, what we are going to do is you measure out your sleeve area. For me, I have 20, so I'll just go ahead and cut out my sleeve. So I went ahead to fold the fabric into two like this. Fold the fabric into two, and then make sure that you have your sleeve length. For me, it is 23 inches plus 1 inch for sewing allowance, which makes it 24 inches. Then I went ahead to add 4 inches to it for that shape that we have at the hem of the sleeve. Then you go ahead and make a line like this. Now after we are done making the line, the next thing I'm going to do is just to use a free hand to draft out the trumpet sleeve like so. So if you don't know how to draft out or cut a basic sleeve, I have a tutorial on that. You can check on the link in the description box as well. I'm going to drop that there. Check it and see how to cut out a basic sleeve. So I am using a basic sleeve for this, just that I'm using my free hand. Then I'll go ahead and make a trumpet sleeve. Just go ahead and connect it to the extreme end. So I folded the sleeve is about 12-inch on fold. Yes, 12-inch on fold like that. So I've gone ahead to cut it out, and as you can see, I have my 24 right there. Then that is the 4-inch for the extra for the shape at the end of the sleeve. So we are just going to make a curve around that place. just look at what I'll be doing from the center. Take your cuff from the center to the hand of the sleeve like that. Just make a cuff like that. Ensure that you have a neat cuff, and then go ahead and cut it, leaving half inch for sewing. I hope you understand that. So then you go ahead and hem that part in, and also join at that area for like maybe 5 inch or 6 inches with 1 inch sewing allowance. I hope you get that. So I'll just go ahead and join it in like that, 5 inches or 6 inches. Hem the base of your sleeve. And after we are done with that, um I just want to give us what is going to look like once we are done joining at that area. Now, once we are done joining, we are going to have an opening like that. So what you are just going to do is you are going to hem that part in as well. Hem it in so that you can have a neat finishing at that particular side as well. I hope you understand. So that's all for the cutting of the sleeve. And then I'd gone ahead to join it to my dress. As you can see right here, you can see I also went ahead to iron it out. And after I was done ironing, this is what I have. You can see that shape and the opening as well. I've gone ahead to also hem it in like that. Now the next thing we are going to do is to make our bead. So to do that, I'll be putting a thread like so from the down part, from the down under. Just take your thread from under, your pin from under, tack it like 2 times so that it can be firm. And after you are done with that, start inserting your beads. Do not forget the measurement we took when we want to cut out our pattern paper. So we have 8 inches like so, that's like 10, so I'll be minusing 2 inches. So that shows that the thread I have is going to be enough. So I'll just go ahead and put in my beads like this. So just go ahead and do that as well. And after I was done, this is what I have. You can see I have 8 inches right there. So after I was done with that, I'll just go ahead and tack it to the other part of my neckline. From that 1 inch we came down by, I hope you understand, not from the extreme end of your sleeve, from that 1 inch, that shape, that's where you're going to that's where you're going to tack your bead. I hope you understand that. So just go ahead, tack it down and make sure that it is really firm. Secure it like this. Make sure you secure it very well. And after you are done securing it, the next thing you want to do is to fix the pearls or the beads on your sleeve as well. Take your needle and come in from the under like that. Make sure that you secure it very well and then begin to pick your bead. Pick one bead, then take your needle like half inch away and do not allow it go under your sleeve. That hemming, it must not show at the other side of your hem. I hope you understand it. So you just make your needle go into your fabric, go through that fabric, just go in and out, do not go down to the other side. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Then pick another bead, then continue like that. You'll see what I'm trying to explain right there. So there's going to be a kind of space between the beads, maybe like 0.25 or 0.5 inch. And then you continue like that. As you can see, you notice that I didn't go down to the other side of my sleeve. So continue doing that up until the end of your beading, of your sleeve rather. And so now I've gotten to the end of my sleeve like that, and I think that's the last bead I will be fixing like so. So just go ahead and secure it from the down, from the opposite of your sleeve. I hope you get what I'm trying to say there. So just go ahead and secure it very well. Tack it, secure it very well. Make sure that you secure it very well so that it will not just cut off. You know that it is beads. Once one of it cut like this, that's the end. Everything is just going to start falling off. So make sure you secure it like I'm doing right here. And that brings us to the end of the tutorial. If you've watched to this extent, please kindly click on subscribe button, like, comment and share. Thank you. See you in my next video.